Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. I walked over to her house, and this was going on. Her brother was on the sofa, eating chocolate pie. Her mama was in the kitchen, cutting chicken up to fry. And Daddy was in the backyard, rolling up a garden hose. I was on the porch with Charlotte, feeling love down to my toes, and we were swinging. Yeah, just a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, a swinging. Swinging, yeah, just a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, a swinging. Now Charlotte, she's a darling, she's the apple of my eye. When I'm on the swing with her, she makes me almost high. Charlotte is my lover, she has been since the spring. Just can't believe it started on the front porch in the swing. We were swinging, yeah, just a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, a swinging. I said, little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, a swinging. Change in my pocket going jang-a-lang-a-lang. Wanna call you on the telephone, baby, give you a ring. But each time we talk, I get the same old thing. Always no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said don't give me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Treat me this way, you know I'm still your lover, boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told me the story about free milk and a cow. She said no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on no shelf. She said don't give me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. To give in. That's when she started talking about true love, started talking about sin. I said, honey, I'll live with you for the rest of your life. She said, no huggy, no kissy until you make me your wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said, don't give me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. Never seen a miracle before. I thought you were sent from heaven's door, but you knew all along you wouldn't stay. You left me here to drown in this heartache. I fell in the water that you walked on, up to my heart in misery. I can't believe you're gone. I thought you could do no wrong, till I fell in the water that you walked on. I just had to get close enough to touch. Once I did, I couldn't get enough. But you're nowhere near what you appear to be. Now I see the truth, but I'm in too deep. And I fell in the water that you walked on, up to my heart in misery. I thought you could do no wrong, till I fell in the water that you walked on. Well, I fell in the water that you walked on, up to my heart in misery. I can't believe you're gone. I thought that you could do no wrong, till I fell in the water that you walked on. A good Christian raising, a family foundation, a mom and dad who taught us right from wrong. Even through the hard times, we stayed close together. That's the solid ground that made me strong. But there were places that I had to go and things I had to find. I was looking for the answers to the questions in my mind, but all of the answers would be found on solid ground. a while I wandered aimlessly and couldn't see the way. I had to find out on my own that the things that I was looking for were things I left behind. Sometimes you never miss it till it's gone. Then a beacon from a lighthouse led me safely to the shore, and I didn't have to worry or be troubled anymore. I was finally coming back around on solid ground. I learned when I was young have stood the test of time. All the rest has slowly washed away. I try to teach my children the best way I know how, and hope that they're on solid ground to stay. And the lessons I was taught keep on ringing in my ears. Simple words of wisdom I'll remember through the years. Yes, now my feet are planted sound on solid ground. Yes, now my feet are finally planted sound on solid ground. That you'd love me forever, love me till the rivers run dry. Said that we'd be together till the stars fell from the sky. We'd love each other till hell freezes over and birds no longer fly. If I'm ever gonna wish on a falling star, tonight would be a good time to try. I guess we're gonna run out of water. I can't find a bird in the sky. What never should happen is happening now. I just heard you tell me goodbye. Don't need to see anybody, feeling too empty inside. The world's going crazy, I'm feeling shaky. I just need a good place to hide. I should have known better when you said you'd never hurt me or tell me a lie. Guess I'd better break out my old winter coat. It's sure getting cold for July. I guess we're gonna run out of water. I can't find a bird in the sky. What never should happen is happening now. I just heard you tell me goodbye. If you were watching, wherever you are, the last of the stars as they fell. It's a cold day, a cold day, a cold day in hell. It's a late night show on the radio, going down the road with the Wolfman. Lightning bugs all around, moonlight shining down on little sleepy towns down in the flatland. I can still hear Mama calling, son, it's time to come on in. When the darkness started falling, everybody gathered round the table, amen. Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, wish I'd never left you. Spent enough time in that old rat race, going on back to the Delta. Barbecues, back porch news, and the guitar blues just about sundown. Mockingbird melodies, watermelon memories, cruising the streets downtown. Hot summer night down on the levee, she spread the blanket on the ground. There ain't no feeling like the first time, when the innocence is lost and love is found. Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, could almost reach and touch you. Been a long time and I missed your face, going on back to the Delta. I'm tired of searching for the answers, always out there on the run. I'm going back to where my heart is, down Highway 61. Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, almost reach and touch you. Been a long time since I seen your face, going on back to the Delta. Mississippi moon hanging in the haze, wish I'd never left you. Been too long in that old rat race, going on down to the Delta. Mississippi. me for saying, but baby, I'm calling your bluff. There's been too many times, too many reasons, too much crying out loud, too much being just another face in your crowd. Oh, and I've heard it before, time and time again. You say it's the last time, but it never ends. How much more can this poor heart take? You've been hitting till it breaks. There's been too many cards, too many letters, strangers sending flowers, too much worry and staying up waiting for hours. It's plain to see you don't care about me. You spread it all around. I'm tired of being the joke and the talk of the town. Oh, and I've heard it before, time and time again. You say it's the last time, but it never ends. How much more can this poor heart take? You've been hitting till it breaks. Time and time again. You say it's the last time, but it never ends. How much more can this poor heart take? You've been hitting till it breaks. An invite to a Saturday night shindig way uptown. You know old John likes to have his fun. I couldn't turn a party down. The band was playing some highfalutin music I never heard before. Everybody there seemed to like it a lot, but I was headed for the door. Then somebody had the nerve to call it hors d'oeuvres, like something from a real bad dream. On my dish was a little piece of fish, some rice and 3 green beans. I've never had a taste for the social graces the way some folks do. I've got problems, doctor, can you solve them? Would you give me a clue? He said, I can't treat a man in your condition, as he looked me in the eye. All I see is, John, you'll be country till you die. Country till you die. Every bone in your body is countrified. It runs in the family, and you can say that with pride. It's in the way you look, the way you walk and talk, down to the truck you drive. You just gonna be country till you die. Yeah, country till you die. Every bone in your body is countrified. It runs in the family, and you can say that with pride. It's in the way you look, the way you walk and talk, down to the truck you drive. You just gonna be country till you die. Yeah, I'm just gonna be country till I die. Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold, and leave the empty holes. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminoles. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the gulls. Progress came and took its toll, and in the name of flood control, they made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the gulls. God never wanted me to have a woman like that, I guess. A 40-room mansion sitting high on the hill. I ain't never lived in a place like that, and I never will. But I've got the morning sun, I've got the evening breeze, I've got the woman that I love lying close to me. I've got a few good friends, and my bills are paid. I've got the moon and stars above, yeah, I've got it made. I don't need a gold mine or a long limousine. I'm not the kind of man to surrender my soul to material things. Just give me a cane pole and a shady spot to sit. To me, that's about as close to heaven as a man can get. I've got the morning sun, I've got the evening breeze, I've got the woman that I love lying close to me. I've got a few good friends, and my bills are paid. I've got the moon and stars above, yeah, I've got it made.